Good morning, my friends. Welcome to your practice today. Let's go ahead and get started in a comfortable position, whether that be seated atop a cushion or blanket with the knees falling down towards the floor, or taking this in Shavasana, or of course, in a seated with your soles of the feet on the floor. In whatever way, shape, or form you choose to arrive today, just allow yourself to close your eyes and bring your attention inward. And right off the bat, just inhaling deeply, all the way from the belly, the top of the head. Then open your mouth to exhale and sigh it out. Perhaps notice if your shoulders melted down, if you're holding any areas of tension there, just allow that to relax. And then perhaps just tuning into the body and finding any areas of tension or relaxation, just so that we're aware of what's happening in our bodies. And to the best of your ability, see if you can align your head over your heart and your heart over your pelvis so that there is a clear channel for energy to travel through. And now just go ahead and tune into your emotional space and mental space. Just noticing what you've arrived with today, avoiding any judgment. And so we're going to notice the heaviness of our weight on our sits bones. Perhaps noticing that weight ground us down. And if you're lying down, really just feeling into that space where your back body meets the ground. And maybe sinking even a little deeper here as we begin our breath practice. Begin by breathing into the belly, noticing an expansion here. Again, permission to place one hand at the belly if that is helpful for you. And perhaps noticing what it feels like to be breathing deeply into the belly today. And do you notice that perhaps the more you breathe into that space, the wider that space becomes, the more able to be a container for you. And so we're going to continue to breathe into the belly, but then we're going to allow our inhalation to travel into our low ribs and then our chest. And see if you're able to fill up the belly first, then allow that breath to travel into the low ribs, and then finally the chest. So seeing if we can fill ourselves up with air all the way from the bottom as we rise up into the chest. And as we exhale, exhaling from the chest first, then exhaling from the ribs, and then the belly. And notice this breath expand the whole of your body, three different dimensions, feeling the air fill up your front, your back, and your side body. And as you begin your inhalation, always coming back to the foundation of beginning with the belly breath. You notice it grow and expand all the way up, noticing yourself rise and expand with the breath. And as you continue to breathe, imagine that there's a window at the top of your head. Allow that window to open. And as you open that window, see if you can imagine a golden nectar light stream into your body all the way from the crown of the head. And just as we did with our breath practice, see if this golden light, this golden nectar, can fill you up from the bottom all the way up. So, first and foremost, noticing it glisten all the way down into your sits bones, and even further down, filling up your toes, your feet, your ankles, and your shins. Imagine yourself glowing from the bottom up, and filling up your knees and your thighs, your hips, all the way to the belly, noticing the whole bottom half of you glowing with this golden nectar light. And perhaps as you continue to breathe, allowing more and more of this light in, and then continuing to breathe into the low ribs and then the chest, noticing even this part of you become full and satiated, noticing that glow rise all the way up to the collarbones, through the neck, covering all parts of the body, front, back, side. Notice it reach all the way up to your chin, perhaps relaxing the jaw just a little bit if there's any tension there. And then all the way, filling up the whole of your face. And as you sit and breathe, noticing your cup full of love and support and compassion, energy. And now allow yourself to think of at least three things that you feel grateful for. And as you drop each piece of gratitude into this practice, notice the whole of your body light up. And this could be a simple form of gratitude, such as Grateful for a cold glass of water on a hot day. Could be family, could be friends, could be anything. And just allow yourself to notice this gratitude light up your entire being. Inhaling deeply through the nose, open your mouth and exhale. Go ahead and close that window at the top of your head, feeling yourself full and grounded, and light and energized and joyful. Just continue to breathe in your own experience, perhaps deepening your breath to bring your attention back into the body. Now go ahead and sound the singing bowl, allowing its vibration to travel into all of the nooks and crannies and to bring you back. And gently bringing your palms to your heart space here. Notice this feeling of being completely filled up. And the more we take the time and space to fill our own cups, the more powerful we become in the world. Namaste, my friends.